Welcome back to Unravel Calm. Today, we're practicing somatic calming, body first, thought later. We'll use a small rope tangle as a sensory anchor and gentle exhale lengthening to help your nervous system settle. Expect choice at every step, tiny adjustments, and a pace that stays within your window of tolerance. If anything feels like too much, pause or skip, you're in charge. Today, I'm using a soft 1/4 inch polyester rope because this one has a really soft, calm texture and unties easily. But truly, use whatever feels safe and available. A shoelace, paracord, even a sleeve hem if you're improvising. I'll pop a link to this rope in the description if you'd like to try what I'm using. And don't worry about having the right rope. Whatever's in your hands works. The rope is less about what it is and more about what it symbolizes, how you approach holding on, and how you practice letting go. Today, our theme is somatic calm you can feel. Here's how we'll move together. 3 phases, simple and on purpose. First, tangle with intention, creating a loose shape. Next, pause and breathe with the tangle. We're going to build interoception and soften the nervous system. And finally, we'll unravel, exhale, and loosen. Let's begin the tangle. We'll orient ourselves first. Name 3 neutral things you see in the room or around you. Good. Feel the surface under your forearms or your feet on the floor. That's your resource. Somewhere that already feels okay, a safe home base you can return to. With the rope, make 1 easy knot. Keep tension no higher than a 3 out of 10. Loose enough to reverse. If you prefer, keep your eyes open and soft. Begin to interrogate your exteroception, what's going on outside your body, the rope's temperature at your thumb pad, the texture where your fingers meet the fibers. Now, tune into your interoception, the sensations you feel inside of you, the weight of your hands, your jaw softening 1 millimeter, shoulders dropping a touch. If you like, add a few more gentle knots. Still a 3 out of 10. Notice a tiny bit of tension in the tangle. Not danger, just something to feel. Touch it for a breath. And then come back to your resource, your stable surface, the warmth in your palms. And if anything tightens, back off the tension or remove a loop. You can't do this wrong. We're practicing agency. You choose the pace. A few more tiny adjustments. Turn the tangle in your hand. A little bit more. And pause. For our breathing segment, we'll keep it gentle. No ratios, no force. Let's take a physiological inhale, which is an inhale, a tiny top-up inhale, and a long, easy exhale. You try it. Good. We'll do that once more in a minute, but for now, let your breath find its own rhythm. But on each exhale, let it be a touch longer than the inhale. No effort. And if counting helps, count by feel, not numbers. Now bring attention to one sensation that feels even 1% easier. Maybe your finger pads. Maybe your shoulders dropping on the out-breath. That's your resource, your stability. Remember it. Inhale and run your fingers across the tangle. Notice the mild tension in the knots. Then return to your resource on the exhale. 2 more cycles like that. Inhale, acknowledge the knot's tension. Exhale, return to your resource. If it helps, add a quiet hum on the exhale, barely there. You feel the vibration around your lips and jaw. That can be another doorway to calm. Last time, inhale, long, slow exhale. Here's our second physiological sigh. Inhale, tiny top up, and let the exhale finish by itself. Nice. Keep everything low and slow. If the mind speeds up, give your thumb the rope again. Now take 3 more easy breaths and prepare to unravel. Now we unravel. 1 exhale, 1 small loosen. Find 1 section with give. Inhale, and on the out breath, soften your grip and let that section slide a little. Try and notice any micro releases in your jaw, your brow, your shoulders. And if a part feels stuck, try this. Rotate the tangle a few degrees, pinch and roll the tight spot to find some slack, or step back 1 move and loosen a neighbor. Still stuck? Totally okay. Just leave it for later and pick an easier strand. We're choosing ease over effort. Now name 1 word that you feel as it loosens. Ease, warmth, space, quiet. Keep your exhale unrushed. Let it taper like a yawn. 2 more unravel cycles, small, patient, reversible. Inhale. Exhale and loosen. Focus on the word you're feeling as the tension in the knot surrenders. Last time, inhale. Exhale and loosen. Soften any part of the tangle that feels ready. When you're ready, let the rope come back to neutral. Rest your hands and feel the after effects. Sometimes subtle, sometimes not. Today, you practiced somatic calm you can feel, orienting to safety, making small adjustments, just a little loosen each exhale, and letting longer exhales guide a simple unravel. If any tangles remain, perfect. It's okay to leave tangles behind. Your system knows how to finish later. If this helped, save this session for next time. Perhaps share it with someone you think might benefit as well. As always, thanks for being here as we untangle the mind, 1 knot at a time.